Alright, welcome back. It's time for the final of the truck tournament. Our fastest trucks have gathered here. I wonder if that Ford F1 can get another clean sweep. Anyway, first up we have the Super Chromes, Treasure Hunt MIG rig. Oh gosh, there's actually two treasure hunts in this race, and they'll both be starting in the front nursery. One of them in the back and one of them in the front. It's MIG rig, fast bed hauler, the 69 Chevy pickup, and Hot Wheels Rapid Responder. Look at that, the fast bed hauler almost topples over there, but manages to bring it home for the win. I expected to see better driving by MIG rig. The second race will go to and the 69 Chevy pickup. Looks like the back bit, like the pickup bit of fast bed hauler came off. It doesn't matter too much because I do know how to get it back on. There it is, it's back on again. You can actually put a car on there. One of two cars that you can do that with. Alright, time for race 3. Fast bed hauler in the lead, he's pulling way ahead now. And look at that. Fast bed hauler picks up the win as the Chevy pickup goes down right before the finish. Fast bed hauler in the pole position here. He really needs to take this to a back corner. Fast bed hauler blazing down the track. And there we go. Fast bed hauler will be advancing on, I believe, to the finals, maybe, along with the 69 Chevy pickup. They'll be joined by the cars that win the next heats. Next up we have Quick Bite. He'll be taking on Bedlam, the Ford F-150 SVT Lightning, and finally the Volkswagen Caddy FTE. We have Quick Bite and the SVT Lightning in the front row. SVT Lightning pulling ahead. The Caddy almost passed him at the finish line. It was a close one, but I'm going to give it to the SVT Lightning there. Just so you know that I'm not doing favoritism. I'm not saying that just because the Volkswagen Caddy is probably one of my favourites. Caddy is the lead. He's pulling way ahead now. The SVT Lightning, the F-150 one, really lost control after that turn. Alright then, this is time for race 3. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. Race 3. It's almost time for our second car, no, our next few cars to advance on. Wait a second, it's a semi-final, isn't it? Alright then, here we go. The Volkswagen Caddy pulls ahead. It's a close race. And the Volkswagen Caddy picks up his second win in a row. He's on fire. Bedlam pulls ahead. He's pulling ahead now again. And it will go to Bedlam. That means that Bedlam will be advancing on along with the Volkswagen Caddy. Wait a second. The F-150 SVT Lightning took a win before as well. That means it's a race-off between Bedlam and the Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. Bedlam pulls ahead. The SVT Lightning is wrecked. Oh, he was sliding down the track on his roof. You probably saw that diving. Bedlam in the lead. It's a close race. And Bedlam just won that 2-0. He'll be advancing on to the semi-finals. Next race, we have Rig Heat. He'll be taking on Too Tough, Beat All, and Total Disposal. Rig Heat and Beetle in the front row. And it's not Beetle, it's Beat All. Sorry, I made a mistake. Beat All pulling ahead. And the win will go to Beat All. And he's in the pole position now. The Total Disposal pulling ahead. He almost got past at quite. Too Tough is now in the front row. Pulling ahead. Too Tough Rex. And it will go to total disposal. That means that Beat All really needs to win this race in order to advance on. Too Tough in the lead, and Too Tough will be doing a race off along with Beat All. Rig Heat is out. Total Disposal is advancing on. It's a race off between those two. There we go, Beat All. That's for Too Tough. Pass him on the inside and Rex. Beat All in the lead. On is a complete wreck. And it goes to Too Tough. This is it. Can Too Tough do it? Too Tough falls and he hits the wall. Beat All was closing in on him, but it's not enough to pass out the Too Tough. This is it. The final four. In the pole position, we have the Ford F1, followed by the Ford Ranger Raptor, Quick Bite, and Road Bandit. And the Ford F1 is holding. Ford F1 in the lead. He barely steals it, that one. And it will go to the Ford F1. Ford F1 takes second in that. Quick Bite in the lead. The Ford F1 on his tail. Quick Bite takes the win. Wait, where's the Ford F1? Oh, he's there. And now it's going to be Road Bandit and the Ford F1 in the front row. The Ranger Raptor really wanted to catch up to the Ford F1. Ford F1 in the lead. Quick Bite on his tail. And those are going to be your two advancing on to the next round. That's the semi-finals, the next round. Oh, whoa, it's the semi-finals now. First up, we have the 69 Chevy pickup. He'll be taking on the Volkswagen Caddy, Fast Bed Hauler and Bedlam. The two beds are in the back. So if you want to sleep, you've got to go to the back. Volkswagen Caddy, third by side. Whoa! The Caddy just drove off the track there, and once again, Fast Bed Hauler's bit came off. Alright then, it's time for race 2. Fast Bed Hauler is now in the front row. Volkswagen Caddy in the rear. Nothing should get in their way. Fast Bed Hauler gets spun around, and the Volkswagen Caddy steals the win at the last second. Volkswagen Caddy still in the back row. Fast Bed Hauler in the lead. The Volkswagen Caddy was about to pass him there, but his chance got ruined by Bedlam. That means that the Volkswagen Caddy needs to win this race in order to advance on. Volkswagen Caddy in the lead. He's way out from Bedlam, passes him. And we have a 4-car tie. You must be kidding me. We've got to do this entire race again with these 4 trucks. You might want to fast forward the video, but I can't. First race goes to the Volkswagen Caddy. One more win, and he's guaranteed a spot in the next round. He's in the back row this time. Can he make his way up to the front? Fast Bed Hauler with a huge lead. The Volkswagen Caddy was on his tail there, but he wasn't old enough to catch up to Fast Bed Hauler. Fast Bed Hauler in the pole position. Volkswagen Caddy behind him. Volkswagen Caddy's chasing him down. Fast Bed Hauler gets sideways, and Fast Bed Hauler will pick up his second win in a row. He's just getting pushed by the Volkswagen Caddy. And he's pulling ahead. He's all by himself. Whoa! I'm not sure. I think the Caddy got that, but he kind of wrecked at the last second. There. We'll do that race again, just between those two. Caddy in the lead. It's a close race. Bedlam closing in on this rival. F1 in the lead, quick bypasses him, but the Ford F1 gives him the block. And those two are tied. Total Disposal will be advancing on to the final with whoever wins this race off. Ford F1 in the lead, quick bite on his tail. He taps him, but it's not enough to pass out the Ford F1. Quick bite pulls ahead. Whoa, what just happened? Ford F1 in the lead, and that race will go to the Ford F1. So at the inside left, Ford F1 out for a quick bite gaining. He almost tipped over there, but the Ford F1 will be advancing on to the final. This is it. The final 4 races. These cars are fast. First up, we have the Volkswagen Caddy. He'll be taking on the Ford F1. Total Disposal and Fast Bed Hauler. And they're off! The Volkswagen Caddy is the lead. And the first checkered flag will go to the Volkswagen Caddy. If he wins this next race, then he is your champion, and unless he gets tied with someone else. Obviously. Volkswagen Caddy wants Total Disposal's tail by wreck. And the Ford F1 is the last man standing to steal the win. Alright. With the Ford F1 and the Volkswagen Caddy at the back, there's not going to be too fast racing out there between the other two. Volkswagen Caddy pulls into third, it's a wreck! And the Volkswagen Caddy picks up his second checkered flag. That means that the Volkswagen Caddy is your truck tournament winner. He'll be advancing on to the playoffs. But the question is now, who will get second place? They're off, Fast Bed Hauler pulls ahead, he wrecks, and the Volkswagen Caddy steals the win, which means the Ford F1 takes second place. See you next time for the Japanese car tournament, which is going to be madness. On car racing, I'm excited about that one. We've even got a car to unbox.